Yo, what's poppin', everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. Now I want to give you guys a quick briefing on why there's a argument, not an argument, but more of a debate whether Merlin is better than Gustav, Gustav is better than Merlin, or if they're on par with each other. Now the thing that to understand is everyone obviously knows the fact that the matter is Gustav is an SR unit. That means he's just a super rare unit or secret rare or whatever the hell people call it. And then we got the Merlin, the red Merlin in this case. She's a super secret rare SSR unit. So she's clearly in the better, in the sense of just base stats, right? Because she's a higher, she's just a higher, what's it, rarity, all right? But if you really look at it, Gustav and Merlin share some similarities, and to my knowledge, I was listening to all this information that was being given to me, and I was listening to the arguments that they were making comparing the units, and to be honest, I see where they're coming from, because if you really look at their skills, well, their second skill, obviously, not the first skill. If you look at the second skill, the most like similar skill right here has to be the freeze. Alright, they both freeze, and when I talk about freeze, I'm not talking about Gustav going to PvP and freezing units left and right and expect to freaking win. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for like demons. And no, not demons. The red demon. Alright. The freeze has its own ability where if you get the 3-star freeze, you're gonna inflict 200% additional damage. And when this is a 3-star, by the way, the freeze. This is for Gustav, by the way, also. The first star for freeze on Gustav is just freezes a unit for 1 turn, right? Then you got the second star, which is freezing 1 unit and inflicting 80% additional damage on frozen target for a turn. So that means that if you are, I'm showing you the wrong character's card information. Shoot. No, dude, I don't wanna. I don't. There you go. Okay. So yeah. He inflicts, and then it's for 1 turn. Now, additional 80% is given to you when you attack. So, attacking a freezed unit breaks the freeze, deals extra damage. That's what we're trying to say. With the second star. So when you break the freeze, okay, with an attack, you're doing extra damage, which is 80% with just the 2-star. And then for the 3rd star with Gustav, it's the same exact thing. Instead of 80%, it is 200%, and instead of it being 1 turn, it is 2 turns. Now, this is where everyone is like, whoa, this is exactly what Merlin does. Oh my god. And if you go to Merlin's card information, it's exactly the freaking same. Oh, yo, can y'all stop inviting me to demons? I know I can turn it off, but I don't want to, because then I would forget to turn it back on. Look, it's the same exact thing, and this is Merlin. This is the unit that everyone is like, oh my god, I need this card, because it's a brand new SSR. Fun fact, it took me a whole goddamn rotation to get this girl, because the rates were shit. Alright. But as unfortunate as it was, I pulled both of them. It just took a whole lot of gems just to get Merlin, which sucked butt cheeks, but at the end of the day, it does feel good. Okay, seriously, it does feel good having her, because I can use her in PvP because of the freeze. The freeze does come in clutch with PvP sometimes, and on top of that, it gives additional boosts. So yeah, it's a really good clutch investment to get Merlin. Another thing are their passives, man. Alright, so for Merlin, her passives basically increasing pierce rate by 10% per each ultimate gauge orb, okay? Increasing by additional 50% if it's completely filled. So, boom. Do I have to explain that? Okay, I'm gonna explain that. So, basically, pierce rate means like penetration. So, it's like going through defenses. Alright, and it increases by a certain percentage the more the ultimate gauge is filled. So let's say you got 3 little orbs on your ultimate gauge, you're gonna get 30%. 30% right there. And if you got all 5 of them filled, then you're getting an extra 50% boost. Okay, on her. I think this is just on herself though. So this is just on herself. I think. I'm assuming Merlin's ability just boosts for herself, whereas Gustav, he decreases all enemies' resistance, which is defense, by the value of the hero's pierce rate. I don't even have it. Oh yeah, at the start of the battle. So it's basically similar. It's not exactly the same, but it is similar. Resistance is what reduces pierce damage. Sorry. So yeah. Now, main thing is Gustav has also a freeze against a red demon, and if you follow up the red demon, if you follow up that freeze, that 3-star freeze with the red Elizabeth Hawk's ultimate, it does a lot of damage. All right, it does a lot of damage, but it's the same thing that Merlin does. So this is the similarities that comes into play. And also, here's a fun fact: Gustav and Merlin's first skill are the same as well, inflicting the same amount of attack, which is 220% on one enemy with 1 star, 220% attack, disabling recovery skills for 1 turn as a 2-star, and the 3-star is the same exact goddamn thing. So it's legit a copy and paste, just with a different what is it, element. Yeah, different element. Yeah, let's go with that. Because look, if I go here, 220 through 220 with the recovery ceiling disabling, and then 360 disabling 2 turns. Alt, passive, bro, is the ultimate the same too? Inflicting damage equal to 540%. No, it's not the same. I was about to say, like, bro, what? But and then it disables attack skills, and Gustav is just doing damage. So yeah, it's crazy how Gustav is a lesser rarity than Merlin, but Merlin gets more praise, you know, just because she's an SSR. But they do the same exact shit, inflicting spike damage 350%, attacking all enemies. So guys, the debate is real, you know. Honestly, what I could tell you guys is, if you guys have Gustav already, just work on him. You really don't need Merlin. You honestly don't need Merlin. So if you have already summoned, and if you haven't summoned yet and you have Gustav, just work on Gustav. Get him a UR, you know, work on him instead of wasting gems and trying to pull Merlin. Because fun fact, if you don't have him now, I think next rotation in the shop where you can get yourself an SSR right here, the next person should be Gustav. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't have the list. Oh, it doesn't have the list. Who knows? Next unit could possibly. Oh look, wait, nope, that's not it. What the hell? Gustav. Oh, it's in the silver. Sorry, it's in the silver. Yeah, Gustav is there. So if you don't have Gustav, if you don't have Merlin, you can just buy Gustav with the coins. If you don't have coins, you can summon a little bit, get shafted on that banner, because I got shafted heavy. And yeah, that could be basically it. But it's up to you guys whether you guys summon or not. But honestly, if you have Gustav, guys, don't go the extra mile and summon for Merlin, because the banner is abysmal. It will piss you off. It will kill you in the inside. The first and second skill are the same with Merlin and Gustav. Gustav is just a little bit less on the base stats. Yes, Merlin is an SSR that can go UR, but this guy's an SR that can go UR. You can get his ultimate move to level 6 faster than you can get Merlin's. Alright, so I mean, you know, it's all up to y'all. You know, it's up to you guys. Y'all can do whichever you guys want. But I just wanted to bring this attention to you guys that, yo, Gustav is still a good unit, even though Merlin is out here just being bringing his doppelganger at a different rarity level. Alright, so yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. If you guys rather Gustav over Merlin or Merlin over Gustav, because that's all on you guys. Like I said, my content is coming back on 7 Deadly Sins, so if you guys aren't already, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button as well. You know, I'm trying to push the 7 Deadly Sins content as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna try streaming more often. My Discord link is in the description below if you guys want to play with me. Join my guild. Holy shit, I made a video talking about my guild. My guild is a typical name. It's Knighthood, okay? Legit, it's called Knighthood. So search up Knighthood and join my goddamn guild. Alright? I got 3 people so far, but who knows? Maybe it'll get filled up soon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Ego. Peace. Man, I hate this banner so much. I freaking hate it. Don't get shafted like I did.